कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। Rama spots the Rajahamsa and says what all unique qualities are associated with it, such that it reminds him of Sita every time he sees it. He continues telling that Hamsa has been the choice for Paramatma in one of his incarnations, avatarams, and so does it has been the Vahanam for Brahma and the Gatividhi for Saraswati Devi. Finally, Rajahamsa gets excited and says, I shall travel to Lanka Pradesham. That is when Rama says, go by the eastern route, covering many Divyadeshams like the Tirumala Tirupati, which is very famous today, Kanchipuram, Tiruvellarai, which is the Kshetra of the Lord as Pundarikaksha, and Srirangam with Chandra Pushkarini and Sheshapitham, then Vrishabhadri, and then to many other Divyadeshams in the deep south, and finally you shall cross the seas and spot the Suvela Parvatam. As you cross the Suvela Parvatam, you shall see the huge, prosperous mansion of Ravana atop Trikuta Parvatam, he says. Then he continues, Ishad Kopa Chakita Pavanam Indu Sandigdha Suryam Nitya Udaram Ritubhirakhile Nishkute Vrikshavatim Sita Shoka Jvalana Sahajaistattra Deeptam Ashokaihi Apadyethaha Prathamalulitam Anjaneyaf Prachareihi. That is when Rama tells Hamsa, you shall be entering a beautiful garden called Upavanam, Ashokopavanam, Ashoka Upavanam, Ashoka Vatika. You may be wondering, why alone in this Ashoka Vatika is the Vayu breathing and moving so slowly? Remember, Rajahamsa, Vayu is under the control of Ravana. Ravana has commanded, Vayu, wherever you blow, you have to blow gently in Ashokavanam because Sita is there. Similarly, you will find many other activities in Ashokavana which are not in agreement with the other places because Ravana has commanded that place. And in that place, you will also find the rays of the sun appearing like moon. Imagine you find the sun shining and the rays of it are as cool as the moon. If you go to some of the Scandinavian countries, you will find that the sun is shining, yet it is very cold. So, probably Ravana has commanded that Ashokavanam alone should be in such a very different climatic condition, weather condition, to be conducive to Sita. Then he has told that all kinds of fruits should be made available to her. That is why he says here, Nishkutesh Vrikshavati Nityadara Mrudubi Rakhilaihi. So if you see there, Rajahamsa, you will get different variety of fruits in all seasons. See, something that we see in the last few years, you get grapes throughout the year, you get bananas throughout the year, you get watermelon throughout the year, you get apples throughout the year. We say, oh, is there nothing called as a weather seasonal fruit? Everything you get every time? He says, Ashokavanam was like that, it seems. Then he says, Sita Shoka Jvalana Sahajais Tatra Deeptam Ashokaihi. Outside there will be a board written Rajahamsa, it will be called Ashokavanam, which means no shokam, no sorrow. But the saddest part of this vanam is, though it is called Ashokavanam, every time my dear Sita looks at the Ashoka trees, she can only be felt in shokam because she thinks of me every single minute. So you shall be crossing that particular Ashokavanam. Then he continues, in that Ashokavanam you shall be spotting a beautiful Simshupa vriksham. Tasya manyaihi viyati vihagaihi sardhamananda nignaihi sthane sthane nihita nayano vartayan mandalani drakshasyekam janaka duhidru saumya durjata bandhum न्यस्ता कल्पाम क्वचन विटपे शिंशुपाम सांद्र शाखाम. There you shall be spotting, because you will be flying atop, O you Rajahamsa. When you're flying atop, remember, there will be birds of your distant relatives and other categories who will immediately say, hey, here is a migratory bird. Let's fly with him. So they will be flying with you. As you keep making new friends and birds and you keep flying around the Ashoka Vatika, have your corner glances fixed here and there you will spot a huge vriksham called Simshupa vriksham. Drakshas ekam janaka duhitru saumya durjata bandhum. There this Ravana would have housed Sita. Nyasta kalpam kvachana vitape Simshupam sandra shakham. Simshupam, it will be a beautiful Simshupa tree, Sandra Shakham, and under the branches, the shade of that tree of Simshupa will be somebody very special to me. She will be special to you from now on. Rajahamsa asked, who is that somebody special? Mule tasyaha kimapi savana kshetra samskara jatam. Yatra kvapi sthitamapi sakhetra sahinam mahimna kale tasmin kathayamipaya virya shulkena labdham drishyam tatte dinakara kulam dyotakam divyaratnam. The meter, or probably the rhythm in which I am singing these recent shlokas, is in another rag. It is another ragam called as Hamsa Nandi. Earlier I used to sing in a ragam called Hamsa Nadam. Now I am singing in the ragam Hamsa Nandi. There are many ragas which are born out of the respect our acharyas have had for the bird Hamsa. Hamsa Dhvani, Hamsa Vinodini, Hamsa Nadam, Hamsa Nandi. So these are all ragas that somewhere have the relationship with the word Hamsa and the bird Hamsa too. As pristine as Hamsa bird, these ragas are. So here, Rama tells Rajahamsa, Mule tasyaha kimapi savana kshetra samskara jatam. What you're going to see and spot below the shade of the tree of Simshupa vriksham is just not another person like you and me, O Rajahamsa. That person whom you're going to spot below the shade of Simshupa vriksham is the gem of this entire world, of my dynasty, of my family. Mule tasyaha kimapi savana kshetra samskara jatam. Rajahamsa, you tell me, where do you get gems from? You say you're going to buy diamonds, rubies, emeralds, sapphires, topaz, opal, tanzanite. Where do you get it from? The Rajahamsa said, I get it from Mother Earth. We mine, we dig, we get gems. Here, there is one gem which was available to the world even without digging. With just the tip of the plow that plowed the land, we had a beautiful girl who arose as the daughter of Janaka. Janakatmaja, Maithili, Janaki, Vaidehi. You know, she is the gem that was obtained, the priceless gem that was obtained from Mother Earth, even without struggling much. But remember, Yatra kvapi sthitam api sakhe trasahinam mahimna. Though she has got the greatness of being born to the great Janaka from Mother Earth, Kale tasmin kathayam ipaya virya shulkena labdham. Her birth may have been easy to her father, but for me, marrying her was not easy. It was not as if I went to the Sabha Mantapam, she came with a garland and she put it around and then somebody sang Pavana Jastuti Patra Pavana Charitra Ravi Somavara Netra Ramaniya Gatra Sita Kalyana Vaibhogame Rama. So it was not as if we were getting married so easily. To obtain that priceless gem called Sita, I had to lift the Shiva Dhanush, break it, and then marry her. It was not an easy task. Kale tasmin kathayami paya virya shulkena labdham drishyam tatte dinakara kula dyodakam divyaratnam. So you're going to see the matchless gem, the daughter of Janaka, the wife of Ramachandra, who's me, the one who has brought fame to her. Both the family where she was born and the family where she has gotten into. Such a wonderful, priceless gem you're going to see. Rajahamsa. Now the Rajahamsa would ask, because had it been Hanuman would have asked, how do I recognize Sita? Here it is Rajahamsa. Rajahamsa is asking, hey Rama, please tell me, how should I recognize this lady Sita? Rama gives beautiful descriptions of Sita's Anga beauties, how her hands are, how her face is, how her eyes are, how her nose is. All that of her description of her beauty in the next episode.
Dear Astika reader, I am happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.